out here now at house number 3 of my 3-house portfolio. And if you've seen some of my older videos, I had a plan A and then switched to a plan B for this particular house. Now plan A was to originally do a wholetail flip. While I was getting offers on the house, I really wasn't getting the offers that I felt like that I wanted to have to walk away with enough of a profit. So I switched to a plan B. Now this is a 4-bedroom house, so plan B was to go ahead and rehab the property and rent it out Section 8. However, because of all the problems that we had with the first rehab project, we had to go ahead and scrap plan B. We spent so much money on that first project that it took away from some of the funds that we could have used for this third house. And not only that, but the rehab numbers on the third house weren't what they were supposed to be. So we had bad rehab numbers, and the amount that it would take to actually fix the house correctly is quite a bit higher than what I was expecting. So just in that short amount of time, the market has changed to where I can go ahead and sell the property now and get a higher profit than what I was offered before. But we're gonna go into the property now and talk about why this one is actually a more difficult rehab, but why you also still have buyers who are willing to take on these types of projects in this market. Super windy out here right now, but we're on the side of the house. And this is one of the first issues with the house, is this garage. We'll turn the camera around real quick. Now if you look at the bricks, the garage is actually an addition to the house. This isn't part of the original design of the house. But at the same time, the way that it was done, it's not really done up to code. So that's one part that a lot of buyers would be looking to redo. As well as this walkway right here that was added to the house. And you can see where the addition was done on this too. But all of that was added on. Let's check out the inside. This is the other part of the addition that wasn't done correctly. So you have to have electricity to run to it. There is a bathroom here that was never completed, and another additional room here. Now the contractors that have been out, there have been several different quotes just to get all this done and the rest of the things that need to be done, but upper 20,000s up to even $30,000, but get it done correctly so it passes everything in code enforcement, have it approved for Section 8 and everything. Probably take quite a bit of work. If you remember what I just showed you on the outside, there was a walkway that was added to the house, and this is the walkway if you enter it from the kitchen. So they didn't finish it, and the design was kind of flawed. But the intention was to be able to leave from the kitchen and walk directly to the garage, or to get from the garage into the house, with a storage room on the other end. But it's full of spiders and cobwebs right now, so I'm not going to walk down there. But again, the design wasn't done correctly. Now, when I was first trying to sell the house, some of the main feedback that I was getting was that the additions that were done to the house was just going to cost too much to repair. But jump ahead a couple of months later, and we've had 3 offers on the table just since we lowered the price by $500. And I bought the property for $6,000, and we're set to go ahead and close it for $14,000. So we are getting quite a bit of profit on this one. And the strange thing is, after we did sign the contract, we got an even higher offer for $17,000. So we have that one as a backup. Now, Memphis is an extremely hot market right now, so the housing inventory is going quick. Now, just a few months back, maybe 2 or 3 months, you had at least 4 vacancies in that cove alone But if you look at that section of houses right now, there are only 2 vacancies, and 1 is including mine. So for a house like the one that I'm selling, even though it does need quite a bit of work, for the price, you really can't find too many other houses like that. So it's one that people want to go ahead and make offers on. One buyer was actually willing to go above the asking price, so we're able to go ahead and get that one sold pretty quick. That's just a quick update, guys, and I actually would have liked to keep that one, but we had to go ahead and get that one sold to recoup some of our money from that first bad rehab job. But definitely appreciate you guys who have been sticking with the journey. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
That's good.